just 10 NATO fighter jets could erase Russia's air power in under 72 hours. They fly invisible to radar, strike targets 1,500 miles deep, and carry enough firepower to cripple an entire army before it even fights. We kick off our list with a jet that's been terrifying enemy pilots for over 3 decades, the McDonnell Douglas F, divided by 18C, divided by D Hornet. This isn't just another fighter. It's the first thing enemies see before everything around them goes dark. Capable of flying 2,070 miles and reaching a top speed of 1,190 miles per hour. The Hornet launches from aircraft carriers and strikes deep into enemy territory before radar even has time to react. It measures 56 feet 1 inch long with a 40-foot 4-inch wingspan. And more than 1,480 of them have been built, each costing around $29 million. Armed with AIM-120 AMRAAMs, AIM-9 Sidewinders, and AGM-84 Harpoon missiles, it doesn't just hunt enemy fighters, it sinks ships and destroys ground targets with precision. From the deserts of Iraq to the skies over Libya, this jet has proven again and again that it can adapt, survive, and dominate. And for Russian commanders watching the Black Sea, a single Hornet taking off from a NATO carrier is enough to trigger every alarm. Next is a jet that has become the beating heart of NATO air power, the Lockheed Martin F-16 Fighting Falcon. Fast, fierce, and everywhere, it's the fighter that never seems to stop coming. With a top speed of 1,353 miles per hour and a combat range of 2,620 miles, it has the reach and speed to hit targets far beyond the front lines. It's 49 feet 5 inches long with a 32-foot 8-inch wingspan. Costs just $18.8 million. And with more than 4,600 built, it floods NATO's air fleets like a relentless storm. The F-16 isn't just agile, it's acrobatic. Capable of pulling brutal 9G turns that leave heavier Russian fighters struggling to keep up. Its advanced radar, targeting pods, and precision-guided weapons make it just as deadly on the ground as it is in the air. It's fought in nearly every major NATO conflict, often eliminating threats before they even take off. And for Russian pilots, knowing an F-16 is hunting them means one thing: the fight will be over before it even begins. At number 8 comes a jet that proves small doesn't mean weak, the Saab JAS 39 Gripen E divided by F. A fighter that punches above its weight and disappears before you can even respond. It tears across the sky at 1,300 miles per hour, travels up to 2,875 miles, and despite its compact 49-foot 10-inch frame and 28-foot 3-inch wingspan, it's one of the most advanced fighters in Europe. Only 60 have been built, each costing around $85 million, but every single one is a nightmare for Russian radar operators. Its ES-05 Raven radar, infrared sensors, and electronic warfare systems make it incredibly hard to track and even harder to hit. Armed with Meteor missiles that can kill targets more than 100 miles away, the Gripen often wins battles before the enemy even knows it's there. And when war breaks out, it doesn't wait for a runway, it can land on highways, refuel in minutes, and return to the sky before Russian defenses know what happened. To Moscow, this isn't just a jet, it's a ghost that refuses to stay down. At number 7 comes a jet that turns aircraft carriers into floating fortresses. The Boeing F divided by A-18E divided by F Super Hornet. Bigger, faster, and deadlier than its predecessor, this multirole fighter can reach a top speed of 1,190 miles per hour and strike targets up to 2,070 miles away. Measuring 60 feet 1 inch in length with a 44-foot 8.5-inch wingspan, over 739 of these jets have been built, each costing about $79 million. The Super Hornet's APG-79 AESA radar gives it exceptional target tracking and engagement capabilities, while its advanced electronic warfare systems help it survive inside heavily defended airspace. It carries a versatile arsenal, including AIM-120D AMRAAMs, AIM-9X Sidewinders, AGM-88 HARM missiles, and precision-guided bombs, allowing it to excel in air-to-air combat, suppression of enemy defenses, and deep strike missions. Its twin engines and increased fuel capacity give it superior endurance over long-range missions. Often the first jet launched from NATO carriers near contested waters, the Super Hornet's presence alone forces Russia to rethink its air and naval strategies before a single missile is fired. Sliding into number 6 is the Dassault Rafale, a fighter built not just to win battles, but to master every aspect of modern air warfare. This twin-engine multirole jet reaches speeds of 1,188 miles per hour and has a maximum range of 2,300 miles, giving it both the speed and endurance to dominate the skies. It measures 50 feet 2 inches in length with a 35-foot 9-inch wingspan, with around 289 units built, each priced at about $85 million. Equipped with the Thales RBE-2 AESA radar and the Advanced Spectra-Electronic Warfare System, the Rafale is incredibly difficult to detect, track, or lock onto. It can carry a devastating mix of weapons, including Meteor and MICA air-to-air missiles, Scalp cruise missiles, and even ASMPA nuclear payloads, making it one of the most versatile fighters in NATO's arsenal. Its combat record stretches from Mali to Syria, where it has repeatedly demonstrated precision and reliability in high-threat environments. Beyond conventional missions, the Rafale also plays a crucial role in Europe's nuclear deterrence strategy, a fact that keeps Russian military planners awake at night. Cracking into the top 5 is the Eurofighter Typhoon, the jet that embodies Europe's combined aerospace might and serves as one of NATO's most capable air superiority platforms. This twin-engine fighter soars at a blistering top speed of 1,550 miles per hour and can fly as far as 2,352 miles on a single mission. It is 52 feet 4 inches long, with a wingspan of 35 feet 11 inches, and about 678 of them have been built, each costing around $125 million. The Typhoon's powerful EJ-200 engines allow it to supercruise, sustain supersonic speeds without afterburners, a crucial advantage when intercepting enemy aircraft. It's equipped with the Raptor AESA radar, a state-of-the-art DAS self-protection system, and an arsenal that includes Meteor and IRIS-T missiles for beyond visual range dominance. Its agility, high thrust-to-weight ratio, and advanced flight control systems make it one of the most maneuverable fighters in the world. Regularly scrambled to intercept Russian bombers and fighters near NATO airspace, the Typhoon is more than a deterrent, it's a direct message that the skies over Europe belong to NATO. At number 4 is the Boeing F-15 Eagle, a jet built to break through defenses and hit high-value targets deep behind enemy lines. This all-weather multirole fighter reaches speeds of 1,650 miles per hour and ranges up to 2,762 miles. It is 63 feet 9 inches long with a 42-foot 10-inch wingspan, and around 236 units have been built, each costing about $100 million. The Strike Eagle carries over 23,000 pounds of weapons, including JDAMs, laser-guided bombs, and AGM-158 JASM cruise missiles. Advanced radar and Lantiron pods let it fly low, evade detection, and deliver precision strikes before enemies react. Combat proven from Desert Storm to Syria, the F-15E remains NATO's top choice for striking Russian infrastructure and command centers with devastating accuracy. At number 3 is Boeing's F-15EX Eagle II, a next-generation version of a legend and one of the most heavily armed fighters ever built. With a top speed of 1,650 miles per hour and a maximum range of 2,990 miles, it delivers unmatched power and reach. It shares the same 63 feet 9 inches length and 42-foot 10-inch wingspan as the F-15E, but only 30 have been built so far, each costing around $87.7 million. The F-15EX can carry up to 22 air-to-air missiles or a mix of strike weapons, combining brute force with advanced digital avionics and electronic warfare systems. Able to operate inside heavily defended airspace, it often supports stealth jets like the F-35 and F-22 as a missile truck, launching large weapon loads while they remain undetected. Its range, payload, and firepower make it central to NATO's future air dominance strategy. At number 2 is the Lockheed Martin F-35 Lightning II, a jet that redefined modern air combat. This stealth multirole fighter flies at 1,199 miles per hour and covers 1,725 miles without refueling. It measures 51 feet 5 inches long with a 35-foot wingspan, and more than 1,215 have been built, each costing about $82.5 million. The F-35's advanced sensors, AI-assisted targeting, and AN divided by APG-81 radar make it more than a fighter, it's a flying command hub. Capable of electronic attack, surveillance, precision strike, and air superiority, it often remains invisible to enemy radar. It also connects NATO's forces, sharing real-time data between jets, ships, and ground units. Its ability to bypass Russian defenses and eliminate threats before detection is what makes it one of the most feared aircraft on Earth. At number 1 is the Lockheed Martin F-22 Raptor, the ultimate symbol of air dominance. This twin-engine stealth fighter reaches speeds of 1,500 miles per hour and flies 2,127 miles without refueling. It measures 62 feet 1 inch long with a 44-foot 6-inch wingspan, and only 195 were built, each costing about $143 million. Its radar cross-section is so tiny that it can shoot down enemy aircraft before they even detect it. With thrust vectoring engines, supercruise capability, and unmatched agility, it's nearly impossible to defeat in a dogfight. Armed with AIM-120D and AIM-9X missiles, the F-22 rules both long-range and close combat. Even Russia's most advanced systems struggle to track it, and its presence alone reshapes enemy strategies. The Raptor isn't just a fighter, it's air superiority perfected. These 10 fighter jets aren't just weapons, they're the sharp edge of NATO's power, built to strike first, end wars fast, and keep Russia's ambitions in check. Subscribe for more deep military breakdowns, and don't forget to like, share, and comment on which jet you think is the most unstoppable.